Kind of sick, but I'm fine.
How long have you been sick for?
Just a day or two.
Did you have to get an IV or anything?
No, I just take medicine.
Joe, when the NBA All-Star voting came out yesterday, and I was told that you were made aware of it, what was your thoughts? What did you think? You happy? You disappointed?
Um, I was surprised. I was surprised I got that many votes. But it shows that the fans they care about me and they support me, and I like that.
Or maybe they just want you to get a date?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, your popularity off the court has really catapulted your stardom, but obviously your play on the court's been so huge. How do you think just the way you act and the way that you present yourself has really enhanced your brand and your career?
I thought I'm just being me, on the court or off the court. I don't change my personality for anybody. I just act like I'm always acting around my teammates or my friends. And I never change that.
Joe, how is it having Ben with you on this trip?
No, it's good. That's his first trip, so it's good for him to feel included with us. So it's good to have him, and hopefully in the future it keeps happening.
What do you remember about the first times you were able to travel with the team? What did you get out of that?
I was a little bit different my first year. I traveled, I went everywhere. So last year was a little bit different. I had to wait until by the end of the year to do that. So I think what he's been doing is great. They've let him take his time off, stay off his foot, and obviously now they feel like he's ready to be included and travel with us, and that's how Maria went last year, and it went pretty well.
As he starts to do more and more, have you noticed maybe his demeanor, his personality change? I mean, has he started to seem like a little bit more upbeat? Have you noticed anything?
Oh yeah, when I see him, I feel like he wants to play, and I talk to him all the time, and he just wants to be back on the court, and he's doing his best off the court with rehab, just making sure he comes back healthy and ready to play.
How can you help him during this time?
Oh man, just being supportive. If he has any questions, just being there, because I've been there before for the past 2 years. So anything I can do is just basically telling him what's going on and what to do.
Joe, during the preseason, the Celtics threw your first double team at you. What do you expect from them tonight? What did you learn from that early double team experience?
Yeah, that was kind of surprising. That was my first game. I was surprised too. But since then, I've grown a lot. I've learned how to deal with double teams better. So I think if they do that again tonight, it will be different. But yeah, like I said, I was surprised, and I'm definitely going to do a better job tonight.
How does Robert Covington help you guys both ends of the floor?
He's a great defender, one of the best on the team. He hasn't been making shots lately. Like I've been telling him, keep shooting, and they're going to double team me. I'm going to pass the ball. Just keep shooting. I don't care if you miss it. If he's willing to shoot, he's a shooter. Once he get it back, it'll be all good. But defensive, he's been great. Last game against Wiggins, he had a great game against him, and he's been really good for us defensively the whole year.
Joel, it hasn't been much time, but how have you liked that pairing with you and Noel?
With me and Noel, we haven't played a lot. We played a little bit last game. I thought it went pretty well, and then we played a little bit in another game before. I don't remember which one. I thought it's been going pretty well. It's such. Last game I thought it was only 2 or 3 minutes, so I can't really tell how we did. But I thought defensively, I felt like I could make mistakes because I had another proven rim protector behind me. So, I think in the future, if they want to make that happen, I think it would be great.
Joe, what challenges does Isaiah Thomas pose to a big man?
That's the type of game I love. I hope I get switched onto him, and I take pride in stopping the opposition, especially all the point guards. So I hope I get switched onto him and see. He's fast and it's kind of short, so it's harder. But it'll be a great test for me. I haven't really played against him. My main preseason was I didn't play him a lot in preseason, so it'll be a good test for me, and I'm excited.
Just because you want to be a guard?
Yeah, like I said, I want to be a point guard, so that's a chance to prove that I can be a point guard.
With their guards, I mean, does rim protection, is that more at a premium tonight, you know, between Isaiah and Bradley and how they attack? With how Isaiah and Bradley attack, I mean, how much is rim protection at a premium in a game like tonight?
No, I think we just got to be aggressive. Isaiah is a great shooter, so we kind of, us as bigs on the pick and roll, especially, we got to come up and help our guards, and he's on the guards to come back in front of him. But I think we're just going to do our job tonight. When Nerlens comes in, when Jack comes in, when Rashawn comes in, you know, just we've been protecting the rim the whole season, so we're just going to try to do our job.
Joe, what do you think about the job that Rashawn's done staying ready when really his role depends so much on you, Ja, and Nerlens?
I mean, sometimes I feel bad for him. I think he deserves to play, but his basketball is kind of has a business side too. So he's been a professional. He's been doing great. He's been happy. He hasn't done anything to really show that he wasn't like that. For someone who hasn't played, he's been really with us. He's been in the group and happy. So like I appreciate this, him being professional, and it's gonna help him in the future.
Joel, now that you've spent 2 years and got to know NBA guys, you've been a player, but to be able to prove it on the court, to have now a resume, points, how does it feel? Is it more rewarding now that you are literally an active player and people know you for what you've done on the court as opposed to being the number one, one of the top picks and your potential?
Yeah, it's different. When you come in the league, especially as a top 3 pick or number 1, whatever, it's hard. You know, you got a chip on the shoulder. Everybody want to go at you, and to be able to come back on the court and prove that I belong there. And when I was supposed to be the number 1 pick, I deserved it. So it just feels good. It just feels great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.